to a lens. What is a lens? Lens ಅಂದ್ರೆ lens ಅಂದ್ರೆ it is a transparent material bounded by two curved surfaces. Two curved surfaces or one curved surface, one plane. So ಈ two curved surface ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು curved surface ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ. So ಈ ಒಂದು convex or concave, convex or concave. So ಈ surface ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು curve, ಇದು curve. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು curve, ಇದು curve. ಇಲ್ಲಿ one surface is curve, one surface is plane, other surface is curved. Lens, it is a transparent material bounded by two curved surfaces, or one surface is plane, other surface is curved. That means here. So next, there are two types of lens. One convex lens. One is convex lens. Convex lens. Convex lens ಅಂದ್ರೆ convex lens are ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಹೆಸರು converging lens. This is convex lens. Convex lens. Convex lens, a lens thicker at the middle portion and thinner at the edges. Edge ಅಲ್ಲಿ thickness ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Radius is maximum. So it is a transparent material or it is a lens in which middle portion is thicker and thinner at the edges. It is called convex lens or converging lens. In case of converging lens, all the rays are converges to a particular point. After refraction. So here converges, meeting at a point on the principal axis, and the principal axis. Next, concave lens. Concave lens. Concave lens. Concave lens is a lens in which thinner at the middle portion and thicker at the edges. Thicker at the edges. It is a lens in which thinner at the middle portion and thicker at edges are called convex lens or diverging lens. Convex lens, concave lens or diverging lens. Diverging lens. Next, plano-convex. That means one surface is plane, other surface is curved, but that must be merged. Middle portion is thicker and edges are thinner. So plano-concave. Plano-concave. So one surface is plane, other surface is thinner at the middle portion. So this is called plano-concave. So next, equiconvex lens. What is the meaning of equiconvex lens? Equiconvex lens. If the radii of curvature of two surfaces of lens are equal, if radii of curvature of two surfaces are equal, that is this is R1, R2. So that means R1 is equal to 2 cm, R2 is also 2 cm. The radii of curvature of two surfaces must be equal. That is equiconvex lens. Similarly, equiconcave lens, the radii of curvature of the two surfaces must be equal. Next, very important, a thin lens. What is a thin lens? Thin lens. Thin lens. Lens is very small in the radius of curvature. That is the radius of curvature compare very small. That is with respect to radius of curvature of thin lens. Just here. Thin lens. Here. Thin lens. The thickness is very small. The principal axis. What is the meaning of principal axis? So in the heavy, illustrate principal axis. The line passing through the line, it is a straight line passing through the center of curvature of the center of curvature of two surfaces of the lens is called a principal axis. So consider beam of parallax rays. Principal focus next. Principal focus. Consider a parallel lines. Consider parallel lines, that is arousal rays. Consider parallel lines. Parallel lines means lines which are parallel and closer to the principal axis. Okay. Consider a beam of parallax rays incident on convergent lens. The rays after refraction meet at a point on the principal axis. It is called principal focus or focal point. For a concave lens, so convex concave lens here. So concave lens, in case of concave. After refraction, consider a beam of parallax rays or a parallel rays incident on a concave mirror, concave lens or diverging lens. After refraction, the rays are diverges. Rays are divergent. Diverging rays produced backward where beam occurs the principal axis. On the principal lens, it is principal focus or focal point in case of concave lens or diverging lens. So optic center next. What is the meaning of optic center? Optic center. Consider a convex lens. Consider it is the point of intersection between refracted ray and the principal axis. When incident rays and emergent rays are incident rays and emergent. This is A, B, C, D, E. So AB is incident ray, BD is the refracted ray, and D is the emergent ray. So incident ray is produced in this way. So it is the line of point of intersection. It is a point of intersection at the principal axis between refracted ray and the principal axis. Here, the emergent ray and incident ray are parallel after refraction. It is called optic center. What is the focal length? It is the distance between principal focus to the optic center. Optic center is the principal focus ದೂರ this is the focal length. It is the distance in case of lens. In case of curved surface or spherical surface, it is the distance between pole of the spherical surface to the image center of the curvature is called focal length. So next one. So sign convention has applied to the lenses. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂರು ರೀತಿ sign convention ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದು reflection, ಒಂದು spherical surface, ಒಂದು lens. All the distances are measured from the center, from the optic center along the principal axis. Along the principal axis ಅಂದ್ರೆ optic center ಇಂದ ನಾವು ಮೆಜರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಈ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬರೋದು ಈ ಕಡೆ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್. So next ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಏನು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇದೆ. The distance measured in the direction of the incident ray is always taken as positive. The distance measured in the opposite direction to that of the incident ray is taken as negative. Focal length of converging lens is always taken as positive and divergence length, that means concave lens, are taken as negative. ಅಷ್ಟು ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ very important ಒಂದು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಡಿರೈವ್ ಮಾಡಿ, that is lens formula or lens makers formula ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. So very important, or Gaussian formula. Very important formula. ಸುಮಾರು ಮನೆ ಮಾಡೋದು ಇದೊಂದು ಇದೇ ಇದೆ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ. So this is object distance here to here. This is image distance. This is radius of curvature R1. This is R2. This is A. B. See let R1 and R2 be the focal length and radius of curvature of the converging lens or convex lens of thin lens. Let N be the object refractive index of the material of the lens. So if you have to let F be the focal length and R1 R2 be the radius of curvature of the given material of the lens. Let N be the object refractive index of the material of the lens. Let O be a point object. Experiment start. Let O be a point object placed on the principal axis. A ray passes into the medium without deviation along the principal axis. A ray passing along the principal axis without deviation into the medium. Next, another ray, oblique ray OA, gets refracted along AB, where meets or cuts the principal axis at I. Hence, I is the real image of an object. ಇದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು. I is the real image of an object. Explain ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Let F be the focal length, R1 and R2 be the radius of curvature of the given material of the lens, and let N with the object refractive index of the material of a lens. Next, let O be a point object placed on the principal axis. Placed on the principal axis. A ray passing into the medium along the principal axis without deviation. This is the principal axis. Without deviation. Principal axis okay, without deviation. Another ray OA gets the refraction along AB where mean circuits the principal axis at high. Hence, high is the real image of an object. Next step 1 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. U is the object distance. U is the object distance. V is the image distance. Next step 1 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ 1 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ 1 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದಾ? ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ 1 ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಫಿಗರ್ ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ. ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ 1 ಗೆ step 1 ಅಂತ ಕಲಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. Second, let O be a point object. Let O be a point object. A. This is R1. This is V dash. This is U. For the first surface, O is the real object, and I dash is the real image. In absence of second surface, this surface is first very important. Consider for the first surface, Y is the real object and I dash is the real image. I dash is the real image. For the first surface, object distance U is equal to U, V is equal to V dash, and R is equal to R. ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಬೇಕು? ಲೆಟ್ O be a point object for the first surface OA is real and I dash is the real. In the absence of second surface, U is equal to U, V is equal to V dash ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. R is equal to R1, that is radius of curvature. Consider spherical surface formula. Consider spherical surface formula, that is n2 by b minus n1 by b n1 by b dash is equal to n2 difference n1 by u n2 difference n1 by r. This is the spherical surface formula. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ? n2, that is n2 here, n2 is equal to 1, n1 is equal to 1, n2 is equal to n1 is equal to this is n1 is equal to 1, n2 is equal to so this means n2 is equal to by v is equal to v dash minus n1 1 by u object distance u, that is the difference, that is n minus 1 by r. So call equation number 1. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಬಹಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. n1 is equal to this is n1, this is n2, this is n1, this is n2. n1 is equal to here, n1 is equal to 1, N2 is equal to M material. ಇದನ್ನ medium 2 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಸರಿ ನೋಡಿ. U is equal to U, V is equal to V dash and R is equal to R. Substitute in spherical surface formula N2 by V minus N1 by U is equal to N2 difference N1. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ N2 is equal to M, that is V is equal to V dash, N1 is equal to 1, U is equal to U itself, N2 is equal to M, N1 is equal to 1 by R. Call equation number 1 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. Second step ಅಲ್ಲಿ step second. So here first surface is object. This is I dash. This is I. Here I dash, B dash, I, that is V. That is V. Radius of curvature is minus R. So in case of second surface, first surface is object. First surface ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, R2 ನಿಮಿಷ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ U is equal to V dash, because in the direction of this is the direction of the object positive. V dash, U is equal to V dash. V is equal to V itself. So R is equal to minus R2, because opposite to the direction of the incident ray. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ consider a spherical surface formula. This surface formula that is N2 becomes here in N2 N2 is equal to 1. ಇದು ತಗೋಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ N2 is equal to 1. U is equal to V dash, V is equal to V, R is equal to minus. N2 is equal to N2 is equal to 1, N1 is equal to N. So here N2 1 by V minus R. N1 is equal to N1 is equal to N by V dash is equal to difference, that is N minus 1 by minus R. Minus R2. So this is equation 2. Adding equation 1 and 2. LHS or RHS one. So N1 N by V dash minus 1 by U plus 1 by V minus N by V dash is equal to RHS N minus 1 by R1 minus R N minus 1 by R2. So plus minus minus 1 by U plus 1 by V is equal to N minus 1 into 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. In other words, 1 by V minus 1 by U is equal to N minus 1 into 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. Call equation number 3. If the object is at infinity or infinite distance, suppose if the object is at infinite distance the image formed at focal point of principal focus. So if step second step third, if the object distance is infinite distance, the image formed at V is equal to M. This for focus focal point. Substitute in equation 3. So 1 by f instead of v, f minus of 1 by infinity is equal to n minus 1 into 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. 1 by r2. So this is 1 by f. 1 by infinity means 1 by infinity means 0. 0 that means 1 0. This is equal to n minus 1 into 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. Hence this is the spherical surface formula. Sorry, this is the this is known as lens formula or lens maker's formula or lens maker's formula. So integrate equation 3 and 4 again. That is 1 by f is equal to 1 by v minus 1 by u. So in the essence u minus v divided by uv, that is 1 by f. Or f is equal to uv by u minus v. This is Gaussian formula or Gaussian formula. This is a lens formula. Once again recall ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ once again ತುಂಬಾ ಈಸಿ. ಹೇಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕಾದ್ರೇನು ನೋಡೋಣ ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ. So consider a lens again. One lens of convex lens. So an object is placed on the principal axis. So here this is principal axis. Consider a lens, that is consider f with f r1 and r2. R1 f and r1 r2 is the focal length and radius of curvature of the two surfaces of the convex lens or thin lens. Let m be the object refractive index of the material of the lens. Let O be a point object placed on the principal axis. A ray passes into the medium without deviation along the principal axis. Let an oblique ray OA gets refracted along AB. AB means across the principal axis. Hence I is the real image of an object O. So ಈಗ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ 1 ನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡ್ವಿ. ಸೊ ಈ ತಗೊಂಡ್ವಿ. ಈ ಬಂದಿದೆ. I dash, this is U, this is V dash, this is R1. In the absence of second surface, U is the object distance, that is U is equal to U, V is equal to V dash, If radius of curvature R1 is equal to R1 is equal to R, N1 is equal to 1, N2 is equal to N. N1 is equal to 1, N1 is equal to 1, N2 is equal to N. So consider spherical surface formula, that is E by N1 by N. Consider a spherical surface formula. Consider a spherical surface formula ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. Spherical surface formula ದಲ್ಲಿ first N2 by ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ N2 by V minus N1 by U is equal to N2 difference N1 by R. This is the general formula. So N2 dash N by V dash minus 1 by V, this is equal to N minus 1 divided by R1. This is the difference. Call equation number 1. So consider step second of the combination. So here this is I dash. Here is I. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿರೋದು I dash is the virtual object, I is the real index. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಈ ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿದೆ n2 is equal to 1, n1 is equal to n, n1 is equal to n, n2 is equal to 1. So u is equal to b dash, v is equal to v, and r is equal to minus r2. Substituting the spherical surface formula, we have n2 is equal to 1 by v dash, 1 by v dash, 1 by n2 is equal to 1, n2 is equal to 1 by v dash minus again n1 1 v sir is equal to n2 minus n1, that is minus r2. Call equation number 3. So 2 call equation number 2. Adding equation 1 and 2, adding equation 1 and 2. This is the plus 1 and 2 is n by v dash my plus 1 by v minus plus 1 by v dash minus 1 by v. This is equal to n2 minus n1 by r1 minus n2 minus n1, that is n minus 1 by r. So adding equation 2 ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ r2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಎರಡು ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ n ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ವೇರ್ ಇದು v, ಇದು v ಆಗುತ್ತೆ u. ಸೊ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಆಡಿಂಗ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ 1 and 2, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್ ಬರೆದಿಲ್ಲ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್ minus u 1 by minus u. So adding equation 1 and 2, last there is 1 by v minus 1 by u. Last add ಮಾಡಿ next is equal to 1 by n minus 1 divided by r1 minus n minus 1 divided by r2. So this is equal to 1 by v minus 1 by u. This is equal to n minus 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. If the object is at infinite distance, that is u is equal to infinity, v is equal to f object. So 1 by r is equal to n minus 1 into 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. So this is the last expression. This is equation 4, and equating equation 1, 3 and 4. 1 by f is equal to 1 by v minus u. This is u minus v divided by uv. This is equal to this is also is equal to f is equal to uv by u minus v. This is the Gaussian surface or lens maker's formula. Very important. Lens formula is very important derivation. Next, what are the factors on which focal length depend? What are the factors on which focal length depend on the ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. So refractive index of the material, ಯಾವುದು ಮೇಲೆ ಅವಲಂಬಿಸಿದೆ? First point of refractive index of the material, radius of curvature and wavelength of light used. So in number note of the discussion ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. For concave lens 1 by f is equal to, so n2 n12 minus 1 is equal to minus 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2 ಇದು concave lens formula ಬಳಸ್ತೀವಿ. In air bubble inside the water behaves like a double convex lens or divergent lens ಆಗಿ behave ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. Next, if n2 greater than n1, if n2 is greater than n1, the behavior of lens does not changes. ಅಂದರೆ n2 greater than n1 ಇದ್ದಾಗ behavior of lens ಏನು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿರಲ್ಲ. Convex lens must be convex lens ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. Convex lens